Okay. In genetic problems and normal, how we draw that in a pedigree tree for in a pedigree analysis. We are see that in a last topic. Now we are going to see that in a genetic disorder. Okay, genetic disorder means it is a disease or syndrome. Disease means we are able to cure. Syndrome means we are not possible to cure. It creates that in abnormality in the DNA. Okay ma, so range for that why it is occur means because due to that in a mutation in single gene, or in a entire gene it is occur. Okay, so totally two types of genetic disorder. One is a mental disorder, another one is a chromosomal disorder. Okay, so in this lesson we are going to see that this alone what it is means. Mentally and disorder, mentally and disorder, it is in a thalassemia, phenylketonuria, albinism and Huntington chorea. Then chromosomal disorder, autosomal aneuploidy, then autosomal aneuploidy onwards, autosomes having onwards, we see that in a Down syndrome and Patty syndrome, and allosomal onwards we are going to see that a Klinefelter syndrome and Down Turner syndrome. Okay, so that's like that we are going to see. There's just first one among that mentally disorder. So mentally disorder means actually what it is means alteration or mutation. Okay, changes occur in a single gene that we called as in a mental disorder. So what is mental disorder? Changes occur in a single tree. Okay, changes occur in a single tree, single gene we called as in a mental disorder. Okay, so it is transmitted as in a single line. Single line means what? Same line means father to son only, son to repeatedly it is in a grandson only, likewise it is coming, that is we called as in a single line. Okay ma, so example we have to see means thalassemia, albinism, phenylketonuria, sickle cell anemia, Huntington, everything it is coming under that in a dominant or recessive gene and autosomal or sex linked gene likewise. Okay, so when it is wanted no means it is a dominant or recessive want to mention, autosome or sex linked gene we have to mention in a disease is a compulsory. Okay, so ஒரு disease எடுத்துட்டோம்னா அதில் ஆட்டோசோமலா டாமினண்ட்டாக ரிசசிவான்னு ஃபஸ்ட்டு பார்க்கணும். தென் ஆட்டோசோமலா செக்ஸ் லிங்க்டு, இது ரெண்டு பாயிண்ட் கரெக்டாக நீ எழுதுனாலே உனக்கு 1 mark it is given for that in a disease. Okay, thalassemia it is in a autosomal recessive disorder. Okay, so autosomesனா தெரியும் 22 pairs of chromosome it is autosomes. It is transmit that in a phenotypic character. Last one pair it is in a allosomes, that is it is represented that in a represented that in a sex linked chromosome. Okay, it is caused by a gene mutation and results in a gene la vandu mutation occur agudhu. Okay, that's only actually why it is occur means the destruction of RBC is occur. So you see that this is a hemoglobin. Okay, hemoglobin, 2 alpha chain and 2 beta chain having likewise. Alpha chain is connected disulfide bond, beta chain it is connected disulfide bond likewise. Okay ma, so this like that, this is a alpha chain, this is a beta chain, this is a 4 chain it is having that in a, so it is in a production abnormalities having means it is happen likewise. You see that thalassemia is a abnormal hemoglobin production. One chain produce பண்ணிட்டு இன்னொரு chain produce பண்ணாமல் இருந்ததுன்னா that is it is happen likewise. Classified alpha chain based on that in a chain hemoglobin molecule affected two closely linked gene, that is alpha chain வந்து இது பண்ணோன்னா what is it is needed na HBA1 HBA2. Okay, so this chromosome it is responsible for in a chromosome 16. So deletion it is occur means that is we called as a deletion of one or more of 4 alpha chain. Among that in a 4 alpha chain, that is a deletion happen means that is an alpha thalassemia. Likewise B thalassemia it is responsible gene is a responsible beta chain for a responsible gene is a HBB. HBB. Okay, chromosome 11. Okay, this is a chromosome 16, this is a chromosome 11 is a responsible. So it is destruction having means, that is in a common manner it is mentioned as a Cooley's anemia. Cooley's anemia, that is an increased and damages production is increased and damages in the membrane of RBC it is occur. Next one is a phenylketonuria. Phenylketonuria is an inborn error. Okay, பிறக்கிறப்பே இது வந்து occur ஆகும். So actually what it is needed means a metabolic disorder. It is one of the autosomal recessive gene. In this gene, that is in a phenyl-aniline hydroxylase gene. Okay, so that gene only it is in a hydroxylase enzyme gene. This gene only it is produced that in a phenylalanine hydrogenase. So in this gene defect it's happened means it is not produced this enzyme phenylalanine, it's never be converted into tyrosine. So what happened, phenylalanine settled as in a phenyl pyruvic acid and its derivatives. So if it is settled means what happened means it is severely mental retardation. நம்ம பாடியில் செட்டில் ஆச்சுன்னா what happens, severely mental retardation and light pigment retardation means not working as enough for normal manner. Okay, so light pigmentation of the skin and hair it is occur. Okay, so it is excreted in that in a urine la வந்து வெளியில release ஆகும், black color urine it is eliminated. Okay, next one exposed after it is changed into black color. Okay, next one albinism. Albinism, you know that whitish ரொம்ப white-ஆ இருப்பாங்க. Actually that is disease. It is an inborn error of metabolism. Autosomal recessive gene. Melanin pigment is responsible for that. Melanin na அந்த கலருக்கு வந்து it gives that. Absence of melanin create that in a albinism. Underline that. Okay, so next one, why it is occur means because recessive gene and tyrosine enzyme system is absent in that in a person. Okay, so it is not created that. So what happened now, 3,4 dihydroxyphenylalanine it want to convert into melanin. Okay, so absence of this enzyme it is not converted. Okay, so lack of melanin pigment is occur. Okay ma. The next one is Huntington chorea means it is autosomal dominant lethal gene in a lethal gene means defective and creating that's much problem. It is lethal suddenly formed gene. It is involuntary jerking of the body and progressive degeneration of the nerve system is occur. Okay, so head body வந்து நடுங்கிட்டே இருக்கும். Mostly 35 to 40 yearsல வந்து they are dead. Gradual mental and physical deterioration it is occur. Okay, next one is we are going to see that in a chromosomal disorders. Chromosomal disorders means what it is. When it is in a cell division is occur during the time you know that plasma membrane it is. So chromosome it is occur in that in a center. Yes, chromosome it is occur that in a center. Centromere it is occur. What happened means it is splitting that in a spindle fibers, splitting that in a chromosome. So during the time it is splitting is not occur means any one of the spindle fiber it's broken has happened and the whole set it is going to that in a one side and occupy that in a it is occur that in a aneuploidy, failure of chromatids to separate during cell division, so resulting in the loss or gain of the chromosome. So in this cell it is in a loss, this one is a gain. Okay, so that is it is created that in a aneuploidy. Okay, example it is given for you. So it is not a normal condition, அவங்கள நார்மலாக இருக்க முடியாது. ஸோ ஹியூமன் ஆட்டோசோமல்னு பார்த்தோன்னா ஆட்டோசோம்ஸில் இது மாதிரி அக்கர் ஆச்சுன்னா தட் இஸ் ஆட்டோசோமல் அனியூப்ளைடி வி மென்ஷன் அனியூப்ளைடி. Okay, aneuploidy. That is example we are going to see Down syndrome and Patty syndrome. Down syndrome You see that Down syndrome actually 21st chromosome. You know that it up to 22 pairs of chromosome it is in autosomes only. So among that 21st chromosome trisomy condition, three chromosome having means, that is we mention as in a Down syndrome. You see that in a karyotype. So this is a 23rd where it is 21st chromosome. One more chromosome added in this. That is it is created that in a Down syndrome. That is we called as a trisomy in 21. Okay ma. So அவங்க எப்படி இருப்பாங்க அப்படின்னா eyes and flattened nose, ரெண்டுமே ஃப்ளாட் ஆயிரும். இயர்ஸ் ஆர் மால் ஃபார்ம்டு, இயர்ஸ் ஒழுங்காக ஃபார்ம் பண்ணாது. அண்ட் கான்ஸ்டன்ட்லி ஓப்பன் மவுத், இட் இஸ் ஓப்பன் கண்டிஷன், டங்க் ப்ரொட்யூடட் இன் அவுட் சைட். ஓகே, டங்க் வந்து வெளியில் நீட்டிகிட்டே இருப்பாங்க. ஓகே, தட் இஸ் இன் ஆட்டோசோமல் டவுன் சிண்ட்ரோம். ஓகே, டிஃபெக்ட் சிண்ட்ரோம். இட் இஸ் சிண்ட்ரோம்னா நாட் பாசிபிள் டு க்யூர். ஐ ஆல்ரெடி செட் இட் இஸ். நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன் பேட்டி சிண்ட்ரோம். தட் இஸ் இன் ட்ரைசோமி இன் 13th குரோமோசோம். 13th குரோமோசோமில் 3 குரோமோசோம் எங்கே இருக்குது? where it is here 1 chromosome excessively having means that is we called as a patty. It is so they are having that in a severe body malformation we are able to see. So small eyes and a cleft palate, malformation of that in a brain and internal organs, and likewise it is creating that in a syndrome. Next one, allosomes. Autosomes two disease we saw. Next allosomes on which we are going to see that in a 2 syndromes. So what are the syndromes? First one we mention as in a non-disjunction abnormalities, chromosome split when it is in a cell division time excessively one added, that means. So actually male means it is having as in a XY only, but one X chromosome it is excessively having means that is we called as in a Klinefelter syndrome. Okay ma. So for totally that person having that in a 47 chromosomes. Okay ma. So high pitched voice, how they are having means sterile male da, because why they are having in a Y chromosome, but tall, very tall and obesனா உண்டாக இருக்கிறது, அண்டு லாங் லிம்ப்ஸ், கை கால் வந்து நல்லா உயரமாக இருக்கும். ஹை பிச்சுடு வாய்ஸ் இட் இஸ் ஹேவிங் அஸ் ஹை பிச்சுடாக இருக்கும். அண்ட் அண்டர் டெவலப்மெண்ட் ஆஃப் ஜெனிட்டிலியா, ஜெனிட்டல் ஆர்கன்ஸ் நாட் டெவலப். ஃபீபிள் பிரஸ்ட், ஸ்மால் breast is there. Okay, just like a female it is having, because it's having as 2 X chromosome, you know, so that mainly. Next one is a Turner syndrome, loss of in a YY chromosome. Okay, yeah. So ஒரு மேலில் உள்ள ஒரு Y குரோமோசோம் மிஸ் ஆயிருந்தாலோ, ஒரு ஃபீமேல் குரோமோசோமில் உள்ள ஒரு X குரோமோசோம் மிக்ஸ் ஆயிருந்தாலோ அலோசோம்ஸில், that is 23rd chromosome, 23rd pair of chromosome miss ஆயிருந்தால், that is it is absent that in a 1 X chromosome, that is we called as a. So ஆக்சுவலாக ஒரு எக்கு வந்து ஒரு Y வந்து அங்கே X வந்து அங்கே போனாலே இந்த மாதிரி இன்னொன்று வந்து Turner syndrome it is creating that. Okay, loss of 1 X chromosome, they are having that in a instead of 45 they have a 45 instead of 46 they are having in a 45 chromosomes only. So what they have happened means that is in a low stature, webbed neck, and under development of the breast, rudimentary gonads, lack of that in a menstrual cycle during puberty, all the main symptoms of the symptom. So in these two it is coming for practical also. Okay, today homework is that is you have to draw that in a chromosomal abnormalities. Okay, chromosomal abnormalities, autosomal aneuploidy, allosomal aneuploidy. Okay ma. So that's you have to study and write. Okay, autosomal aneuploidy means that is what is aneuploidy you have to write. What is aneuploidy you have to write. After autosomal aneuploidy you have to write the 2 examples. After you have to present this one. Aneuploidy means, allosomal means that is you have what is aneuploidy, then allosomal aneuploidy. After you have to write example, then you have to explain this one. Okay ma. Thank you.